How are you guys doing, man? You know, the internet now seems to be really drama-filled, almost drama-obsessed. But most of the time, channels can kind of ebb and flow through all of this stuff. It's just a natural part of being online. But sometimes, there's just that one scandal that just ruins careers. I mean, that people just cannot bounce back from. So today we're here to check out top 10 career finishing scandals. I mean, things that celebrities just could not bounce back from, man. So if you want to watch the original videos by WatchMojo.com, click the link in the description down below to watch this original video. And let's get into it, man.
One day they're on top of the world. The next, poof, there's nothing like a scandal to end a successful career in the public eye.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, and I certainly wasn't. And I understand it. I'm not going to argue with him.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 career finishing scandals. For this list, we're including various types of performers, politicians, athletes, and other individuals in the spotlight who've seen their careers derailed by actions or events deemed morally or legally wrong.
Do you guys want me to finish my answer? That'd be reasonable. You do the questions, I do the answers, and this jackass interrupts me. How about that as the new rule of the game?
However, we're excluding scandals centering on lengthy trials, such as those of O.J. Simpson or Bernie Madoff.
Thank you.
Why we want Mr. Madoff to go to jail.
Number 10, Winona Ryder, shoplifting.
For shoplifting? Damn, that's an interesting one.
A-list performers not only make tons of money, they're often given expensive gifts from clothing and jewelry designers who then get free publicity when stars wear their creations. So it seemed unlikely that such a celebrity would steal these kinds of items from a department store.
Oh, it wasn't my do. You know I didn't want to do it.
But you did do it.
This was apparently not the case for Ryder, though, who was arrested on shoplifting charges at the turn of the century and convicted of 3 felonies.
Convicted of holy Jesus, how much stuff were you stealing?
Seemingly unstoppable during the 90s, post-arrest, the award-winning actress was practically scrubbed from the trailer for Mr. Deeds, her 2002 film with Adam Sandler. Ooh, there he is.
Help, I'm being mugged!
Good luck. See you at the office.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
And her career has been in the slow lane ever since.
Is that your long-term plan? To work in retail?
1999.
Number 9. Paula Deen.
Man, Paula Deen. God damn it, Paula.
Racist language.
Paula Deen was alleged to have said the N-word multiple times.
For years, Paula Deen was the undisputed queen of down-home Southern cooking.
Yeah.
Ignoring prevailing health trends that cautioned against the overuse of butter, sugar, cream, and deep fryers.
And I offer my sincere apology to those that I have hurt, and I hope that you forgive me.
Unfortunately, Deen's tendency to go against political correctness extended beyond the kitchen. A former employee claimed in a lawsuit that Deen had used racial slurs off camera.
According to the deposition, Deen was asked, "Have you ever used the N-word yourself?" To which she replies, "Yes, of course."
When Deen
yes, of course.
admitted that she had used the N-word in the past and offered a tearful apology, she lost her popular Food Network TV show and the support of several sponsors.
But it's too late, because the Food Network turned around and said, hey, you know what, Paula, you're terminated.
Currently, she's attempting a comeback with her own network.
Well, welcome to the Paula Deen Network.
I think she makes enough money that this should not actually affect her career that much.
You can throw out your TV now, because this is where you can find me.
Number 8, Milli Vanilli, lip syncing.
Milli Vanilli! The greatest music that they didn't actually make.
In the era of auto-tune and pre-recorded tracks for live performances, it could almost be argued that Fab Morvan and Rob Pilatus were just ahead of the curve.
Yeah, is that what it is?
But even though many pop stars benefit from the technological enhancement of their own voices, the voices of this late 80s duo belonged to session singers.
I'm just a love girl, and this is true.
Girl, you know it's true.
When it finally came to light that Morvan and Pilatus could barely speak English, let alone sing in that language, and that other singers had done the vocals on their album, the deception destroyed what once seemed a very promising career.
Yeah.
The men were also stripped of their Grammy Award.
The pair was returning the Grammy Awards they won for the Best New Artist of 1989. But
so
the Recording Academy had already stripped them of the trophies the day before.
Yeah.
Although Morvan eventually achieved moderate success as a musician, Pilatus succumbed to drugs in 1998.
Holy smokes, I had no idea. Damn.
Being punched every day in the public eye leaves marks.
Number 7. Michael Richards' racist
Yo,
rant.
that shit was crazy. The Michael Richards rant, that shit was just nuts, bro.
Hello, I'm Kramer.
Nice to meet you.
See you later.
Yeah.
As Cosmo Kramer on Seinfeld, Richards seemed goofy and lovable. And for many fans, it was impossible not to associate the actor with the loopy but harmless character.
Here, take one. I don't want one. No, they're good. I don't want any. Just take one. No, stop. Kramer, stop it.
That all changed in 2006 during a comedy club show when Richards lashed out at hecklers in the audience.
Shut up! 50 years ago, you had you upside down with a fucking fork up your ass!
Yup.
While calling them
stopped being funny. Oh, there were no more laughs very soon into this rant because it kept going on and on and on.
out for their rudeness and loudness was understandable. Other comedians have similarly challenged audience members. The situation took an unexpected and career-ending turn when Richards unleashed a barrage of racial slurs.
Rolls out, he's a nigger! He's a nigger! He's a nigger!
Oh my god.
A nigger, Luke is a nigger!
Though he attempted to publicly apologize, Richards officially retired from performing stand-up comedy in 2007.
Like how they're throwing like Dave Chappelle in there. Wait till you see this.
Every time I see this backdrop, I think about Kramer up.
Number 6, the Dixie Chicks, George W. Bush diss.
Yeah, that shit's not going over well, bro.
It was the diss heard round the world. When band member Natalie Maines announced during a London show that the group was ashamed of being from the same state as then-President George W. Bush, the Brits cheered.
Just so you know, we're ashamed the President of the United States is from Texas.
Damn.
But once the comment was reported in the media, many American fans seethed. Some country music radio stations banned the Chicks' music, and Maines even received death threats.
And I didn't know that kind of hatred existed, and it was weird to see it be taught.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Oh, yeah.
Someone.
Boycotts caused the group's music to plummet in the charts and hurt their sales. Eventually, though, the fervor died down enough for the group to win multiple Grammy Awards in 2007.
Yeah, people hated
Our
that
core
shit.
fans have always stayed true to us, and I want to thank them for staying with us.
Number 5, Anthony Weiner,
This
Sexton.
is good.
Anthony Weiner's penis.
Multiple times. Yep.
Yes, I kept that in as long as I could.
It's normally a positive thing when a politician shows openness regarding modern technology and new methods of communication.
Usually good.
Such as social media.
For me, it just comes down to this, which is, what is wrong with you?
However, in the case of this former member of the U.S. House of Representatives, there is such a thing as being too comfortable.
This is the picture that started the controversy, tweeted from the account of one of Congress's brightest Democratic stars and directed to the Twitter name of this 21-year-old college student.
Weiner lived up to his name by demonstrating a tendency to overshare photos of his own attributes with women other than his wife via Twitter.
So today I'm announcing my resignation from Congress.
He ran again, by the way. He ran again. And then did the same thing again. He's like Brett Favre.
The Sexton scandal caused him to resign from Congress in 2011. However, in 2013, he was allegedly at it again as similar antics killed his mayoral ambitions.
I want to again say how very sorry I am to anyone who has received the receiving end of these messages and the disruption that this has caused.
Number 4, Pete Rose, gambling. In 20-plus years as a baseball player, Pete Rose was exceptional, winning multiple World Series championships, numerous awards, including Most Valuable Player, and breaking several major league records, most notably Ty Cobb's hit record.
Kicks and he fires. Rose swings. There it is! There it is! Get out! Get out! All right! Hit number 4192.
After retiring from playing, Rose became a manager. His outstanding career guaranteed induction into the Baseball Hall of Fame until evidence surfaced that he'd been betting on baseball games during his stint managing the Cincinnati Reds.
Yep. Baseball Commissioner Bart Giamatti in New York ended 6 months of swirling questions and banished Pete Rose permanently from baseball.
As a result, Rose was declared permanently ineligible for the Hall of Fame.
You're 73 years old. You have a full-time
Hey, if
job.
I don't look it, I don't act it, and I have a lot of bills. I mean, you have to work. Hey, fortunately or unfortunately, I'd rather be working in baseball.
Well, this is a good place to stop this, right? There was 3 more left on this. Click the link in the description down below to go to Watch Mojo to get the rest of your career finishing scandals. Now, I don't know if Bill Cosby's on this list. I don't know if Pee Wee Herman's on this list, but those are all great scandals yet to be heard. So make sure you guys click the link to go watch those things. I'll see you guys later, man. That is my time. Watch Mojo. What a great freaking place to be, man. I love top 10 content. In the meantime, ChavezzSlovakia, I'll see you guys around. Peace.